Well, it can't be any more awful than this. It's Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. So yeah, we're in a Figaro castle here. Aside from, I think, one enemy, the enemies in here are exactly the same as those outside. So all the strategies you've been doing, keep doing them. This other dead guy apparently was really awful. Can't go in the top door there. Even this guy has nothing new to say, despite the fact that he appears wholly uninjured. Down this way. Now we're in basement 2. I don't know why I'm talking to you, but they all say the same thing. And I'm going to leave this battle in because I want something kind of action in this episode other than the boss fight. Sorry, sniffle there. So how's everybody doing today? Well, right now it's... Oh, he devised a new blitz. Right now it's the 17th because it's early morning, so it is in fact St. Patrick's Day. So happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. You can get off that and go back to, I think, Stray and to learn the float because someone on the party needs to have it. He's not gonna say anything important. Alright, so there's some treasure here. What you want to do is get another fight with a Dante. Again, keeping this one in because I feel like it, and the fact that it's going to be over in about 6 more seconds. Damn. I apologize for the sniffles. And if there's background noise, apparently there's something going on here that I can't hear, but the microphone hears it. And we get a gravity rod. I believe that casts quarter if you use it as an item, but it breaks. Crystal helmet, which is much better than any of the nonsense we were using, but she can wear. I'm not giving it to her because of all the stat minuses it gives her, and I want her to be my magic user, so... Alright, I'll keep this one in too, so I can show off the new blitz. Airblade, this is the blitz. It is an attack, and it can one-shot that entire group. Now that I have a second and I remember, I will go to the blitz menu. Now, the thing about blitzes is, I don't know if I explained this ever, but whenever you see a diagonal arrow, if you don't want to use a diagonal arrow, you can just use the arrow that you're going to twice. Like right now. It looks like the standard Hadouken, you know, down, down, left, and then left. If you really want to do this, just hit down, left, left, and you're done. This one is left, down 3 times, and then right. This one is up, right twice, down 3 times, and then left. That's how I've been doing it, pretty much. The last one is going to be the hardest, because it is a full D-pad circle, which is gonna suck to do. Here we get an Ether and an X potion, and go in this door, up these stairs, to this room, back to this room, but on the other side. One of the things that bothers me about confusion in... Okay, she's actually getting kind of close there. In games is that, like, it's supposed to be you don't know what you're doing, but apparently in this game it's you will do absolutely anything to kill your own party or to help the enemy party. So it's like, you know, you basically become an enemy, which I guess is sort of like confusion. We get a Regal Crown. It has some decent stats there. Like, it ups his defense by a lot, but like, you know, losing 2 vigor and 1 speed for 1 magic isn't worth it. So I'm going to save it for somebody else who is also very regal. There's a reason why Sabin can wear that. And we're just going to keep going this way. Into the engine room. I wonder, can I run into that encounter? Yes, here we are. Drops. This is the only new enemy here. They have exactly 1000 HP. And are weak to water and lightning. I don't know what else they can do. Other than die to an air blade. And are worth a decent chunk of EXP, I guess. I like how the thieves up there just apparently didn't notice we came in. Well, the door's open. It's not like they can really stop you. He's pulling the hero route. And they run on ahead. Oh, so he does know us. What a dick. Alright, let's do some explanations here. We have 4 tentacles. I should call this episode Super Tentacle Hentai Porn, but I'm not going to. The 4 tentacles are as follows. The upper left tentacle has 4,000 HP and no weakness. The upper right tentacle has 5,000 HP and no weakness. You see where I'm going with this. The lower left tentacle has 6,000 HP, but it is weak to fire. Why that particular one with that weakness? I have no idea. And the lower right tentacle has the most HP at 7,000 and is weak to ice and water. Again, there doesn't seem to be any sort of rhyme or reason for any of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to exploit the 2 weaknesses at the bottom there. While I have the guy who can't do elemental damage pretty much just take out the top 2. Look how much damage. She almost killed that in one move. Yeah, this thing, these tentacles, what they can do is they can pick up your party members. And when they pick up your party members, basically they sit there and do nothing except take, damage now and again and drain the HP there. He's pretty much almost got the bottom one dead, so I'm gonna just fire dance, see if maybe I can finish it off and do some damage. Almost. But yeah, this battle is not very difficult at all. Eventually they will put your characters down. And I believe in doing that, they got rid of his slow effect. It's a heal. Unfortunately, I can't heal everybody, just the 2 people on one side or B-Dude on the other. But yeah, nothing to it. Not even really worth being a boss fight. Well, thanks for ruining that there. I don't want to try. I think bio heals them, but I'm not sure. I don't want to waste an MP figuring it out. And he'll put him down and die. There we go. And we get 5 magic points for that. Hooray. Why the farce? Oh, okay. That makes sense. He's got to try to follow him back here. Well, yeah, that is kind of how that works. I don't think he was treating you like strangers. He was more or less just ignoring you. Uh-oh. They seem confused. How would he be eaten by it? It's not like there was a mouth anywhere, or just even really anything except what looked like a grimy floor of tentacles and 4 that actually did damage, and yet somehow that killed like the dozen or so that were kind of just hanging out on the engine. That's how the engine should be fixed. Yeah, let us go. Well, I mean, yeah, like he cares about treasure. I don't know. They might have killed somebody, B-Dude. I don't know. Are you sure? Did you read over their docket beforehand? What does he mean there? There's one little problem. Okay, what does that mean? Now, the thing about when B-Dude joins your party is he will automatically equip himself with the best stuff that you have. At least I think so. I mean, I don't have another crystal helm. So, obviously when he came, he put this on. I know I had a diamond shield, and I know I bought a gold lance, and there's no other gold lance in here, so I'm assuming he just, you know, he came into my party, and it auto-maxed him out with the best stuff that he could possibly have. So I do want to give him this crown, which ups his stats a lot, only lowers his defense by 1. Not that his stats really make a difference. Again, B-Dude's main thing is tools. They aren't really affected by anything that he does. So I'm giving him the sprint shoes and a back guard, and giving Sabin back his second pair of earrings to up his damage for Aura Bolt, Fire Dance, and Windblade. So he's going to be much more potent. We don't need that. Can you do it? Yes, you can. If I recall correctly, Edgar, or B-Dude here, doesn't have much in the way of actual magic. So the first thing he's going to do is he's going to hit Seraphim so he can get all his cure magic going. He comes in leveled, I think, at the median level of the two of them. It's very unlikely that they're at the same level. And he's apparently just gained that level, which is, I guess, alright. But we need to go in here. If you're, oh man, all these treasure chests are empty, but if you check the statue, bang, you get a Soul Saber. I don't know what this does. You know, obviously that's a 7-point deduction for magic and a whopping 10 evade, but again, evade does absolutely nothing. It loses out on 10 magic block, which is actually the important thing, because magic block is actually what determines your evade for no matter what kind of attack you get hit with. Did I not give her a diamond shield? I didn't. He can't use one, right? Yeah. For some reason, Johnny gets stuck with the crappy shields. But yeah, so the Soul Saber does nothing. I assume it teaches you a spell. Like this one teaches you Blizzard, or Blizzard, Ice, you know, Bolt, Fire. This one I think teaches you Break, but at a low level. That one teaches you Drain, which actually probably teaches you at a faster rate than Ifrit, because Ifrit's only 1%. Or it might be the same percent, but you can put that while you're using Ifrit and get double the experience out of it. That, I think that teaches you something. Maybe Doom or Death or some kind of nonsense, X-Zone, some stupid silliness. But, yeah. I didn't plan on doing anything else in this episode, so this is the end. Next time, well, I'll meet you guys out of here, you know, danger of the monsters, and we'll explore Figaro Castle and figure out where we're supposed to go next on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. Till then, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all your support, and have a good night.